so there's a backup of energy, and the master has to process the unnecessary toxins created by the student.
It is difficult for a guru to be of any help to students if their body and mind are full of restlessness
and disturbances
brought about by certain lifestyle choices
and habitual wrong thoughts
and wrong actions.
The guru will therefore first ask the students to begin practicing the codes of life that will first bring about, that will bring a certain level of harmony and peace into the body and mind of the individual.
From this point, the student will be open enough to receive the master's guidance.
If you want to give the spiritual life a chance to please and fulfill you,
You must live it in a proper way.
Once a young man came to me, and he said, "Dear Master, I'm feeling very strong and brave today, and I would like to know the truth about all of my attachments." Sweetheart, do you really want to hear me speak about all of your attachments? When I can see so clearly you have built with such care such a great brothel to house all of your pleasures. You even surrounded the whole damn place with armed guards and vicious dogs so that you can, from time to time, try to extract a tiny drop of light into your parched being from those tired old dignitaries. Attachment. My dears, let's not speak of this. For the master understands the torments of the heart. The master knows the agonies and torments that every mind on the way to annihilation in the sun must endure. So at night, in my prayers, I sometimes ask 1,000 angels to join in applaud. Applaud anything. Anything in this world that can bring you closer to love.
I will turn aside from unhappiness to happiness.
Let's try it through now. Let's try not.
Out, out. I will turn aside from unhappiness to happiness for you, beautiful one, every day. Give you gifts of happiness for the tears you showed me, you cried for me tonight.
It's nice that what you can do, you can give it back. So it doesn't have to be one thing or the other. You just try it
Okay,
some more
okay.
time.
I will turn aside from unhappiness to happiness for you, beautiful one, every day. Give you gifts of happiness for the tears you showed me that you cried for me tonight.
I will turn aside from downward pulling thoughts, beauty and form, for the lilt you gave the melodies of God's name you sang with us tonight.
Just stay right there. Just stay right there. Now move it. Just stay and do the same thing you did.
I will turn aside from the false altars of anxiety, sweetest soul mother, for the way you bowed to the beloved in us tonight, as your dancing arms gave and gave of the highest light.
I will find the things you need done and do my best, my heart's best. For now, only love paces the measure of our extraordinary lives.
This still has some beautiful color with it. And follow me. I'm going to lead you off. It's just, and you're going to slip. Some, the first one go this way, other one go this way. You can even wave your hand
come into this world to see this, the sword, drop from our hands, even at the height of the arc of our anger. Drop the arrows of selfishness. Drop the mauls of hatred and ignorance, because we have finally realized there is only one flesh to wound, and it is that of our most precious beloved. And I have come into this world to see this, you clasping the hands close to you, as we share this miraculous existence on our way together to an even greater being of soul, a being of ecstatic light, forever entwined and at play with, forever entwined and at play with them. Let our kindness and compassion to our brothers and sisters be the kisses with which we caress our most precious beloved.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just hanging out.
The channel of love is kept open wide, and the student feels closer and closer to the teacher.
When you have a guru,
Ago today that I fell in love with God, and I want to share with you the love I feel because I have finally come to realize in a little way what you told me, that God is within me. After years of singing to, praying to, worshiping outside of me, and all my reading, it all prepared me to know that you are right there with Him, inside me. And I sense His presence most when He pulverizes me until that which I call myself feels so little and is so humbled in its realization of its nothingness. I know, beloved, God is. Oh, I want to thank you because I know this is the result of my connection with you. And I know that the really special lesson in all of this, the true break, is my being crushed out of myself under the divine heel.
You're ready, Alicia. Arms, grab.
We've often in battle.
So often, defending every side of the fort.
So something.
Afraid.
So afraid of
Being injured.
being injured.
Sit down, my dears. Take a few deep breaths. Think about a loyal friend.
The one who is blind,
Never leaves you.
the one who never leaves you, who even now is by, the one who never leaves you, who even now is by your side.
If you cannot slay your panic, then say within, as convincingly as you can, it is all God's will.
Now, pick up your life again. Let whatever is out there come charging in.
Laugh
We'll get there, okay. Okay, turn
Laugh.
around, laugh.
and spit into the air.
Blind.
There could be
Norman, you hang back, You're not so anxious to do this.
There could be holy fallout.
Blind,
throw over those
matchstick ladders with phantoms on them trying to scale your heart.
Your love has an eloquent tone in the sky, and I want to hear it.
If you still
Talk
feel
as you move. Talk as you move.
If you still feel helpless or afraid, give our battle cry again. It is all
It
is all
the
God's will.
those matchstick ladders with phantoms on them trying to scale your hearts.
Your love has an eloquent tone in the sky, and I want to hear it.
If you still feel helpless or afraid, give our
You
battle
guys don't have to
cry.
bend down to them. It weakens the
Okay.
picture so much.
I don't have to.
No, please don't.
Give our battle cry again. It is all. I'm sorry. It is
all God's will.
What is that luminous rain I see?
It looks like...
Sweeping. Mr. DeMille. Sweeping in from the east plain.
It looks like...
It looks like
It looks like
holy fallout.
filling.
I think you should just keep going right down the
Filling our hands and mouth with joy.
So.
Then you guys all, I don't know, eat. I know that Kent takes it back. Norman doesn't see it.
What's the next piece, Leslie?
So Ellen, both of our mouths. So I think you have to be, down.
Both of our mouths can fit upon this flute I carry. My music will sound so much sweeter that way, with your breath and my breath, poking each other in the ribs and kissing. I saw two birds on a limb this morning, laughing with the sun. They reminded me of how we will one day exist. My dear, keep thinking about God. Keep thinking about the beloved, and soon our nest will be the whole firmament. Both of our hearts are meant to sing. Both of our souls are destined to touch and kiss upon this holy flute.
So you're kind of falling off the
God
stage,
hears.
Sue Ellen.
That you're a tight little group.
Go right on up, Kim, on the other side of her, yes.
So to expedite one's progress
Good.
and really make considerable progress in our work in this lifetime,
Yeah. Having a personal connection with the Guru is of the utmost importance. I really don't know what we're doing. Okay.
the outer guidance of a master is only the surface of your real work.
And the most part lies unseen in the inner worlds.
Don't take a wooden sword into battle.
Go find one of steel. Then march. Oh, good.
Remember?
Find one of steel. Then march forward with joy.
The saint's protection is truth's sword. Your time with him is worth as much as the cup of life itself.
Plant the love of the Holy One within your spirit. Don't give your heart to anything but the love of those whose hearts are glad.
She's calling, you know.
Oh, what is it?